Well, now, this isn't exactly how I thought I would be spending my evening, especially spending it with a stranger. To be honest, I was kind of thinking I was gonna spend it alone, drunk, hoping that I could finish the bottle before, you know, my kid shows up. Still, I can't say that this is boring. I mean, not that drinking alone is boring or anything like that, but, I'm just saying. I don't regret this. I will, however, regret this if, we end up dying over this. In which case, I'm putting this on you. Hey, you're the one who called me in. I know, I understand that I agreed to it, but still, the proposition would have never come up if you had just kept your mouth shut. You had just done your normal police work. Relax, kid. I'm just messing with you. You seem really nervous. Well, touche. I mean, it's not every day that you have to track down armored bears who could probably kill us, and of course, we have no idea what else is down here. I mean, like I said, there are a lot of beasties, and, well, some of them live in this town. But I want you to understand something. You're gonna be fine. We're both going to be fine. No, not just because of my magic, but it will come in handy. But you know, this ain't my first rodeo, kid. I mean, hell, I was in the war, for crying out loud. Dangerous situations, I'm not really a stranger to it. You don't say. So you really haven't seen any action. Is that why you, wanted to take this case on? Alone? Instead of reporting it to your superiors? I'm a private investigator, kid. It's my job to notice these things. I noticed that when we, went to the bank, you didn't alert anybody. And I also noticed that you, conveniently lost your badge when we left. Is that so? Well, I can't say that, I've always had pleasant run-ins with the Helios City Police Department. And I know that there could be some real jerks in there. Let me guess. They think you're too young, too inexperienced, too optimistic. Maybe they're right. Just listen. You live in Helios City. This is a dangerous city to live in. And let me tell you something, there are a lot of cities in the world. And they've all got their own set of demons and issues. But when it comes to Helios, suffice to say, there's nothing like it. And when you learn about the world of shadows, you start to understand why it's like that. But Helios City, it's no different than the world. The world is full of dark and scary things. Things that'll break your heart. Things that'll kill you. Things that'll make you sad. But the one thing that I always walk away with, despite all the hardships of the world, the one thing that I've never, ever forgotten is that there can be light. No, sometimes that light fades, moments of relief from all the darkness. But one day you really start to notice that the light was always there. It was just hiding from you. Or you were too stubborn to find it yourself. One of the two. You can't be soft in this world. You gotta be strong, kid. You've got to understand that when the world is about to swallow you whole, you have a choice. To fight, to let it devour you, or to run away. When you saw me, you made a choice. A conscious choice to be different. To try and embrace that world that you know actually exists. You did good, kid. You fought back. But when you fight back, you gotta understand, it's like any fight. Sometimes the world's not gonna like it. Sometimes the world wants to see who is stronger. You or it. And I guess we're gonna find out. Aren't we? Yeah, kid. I had to figure that out myself. More times than I'd like to. It's a hard lesson to learn. Believe me, I'm not the last person that's going to give you this talk. And there's also a very good chance that you're going to doubt yourself again. And there's a good chance that the world is going to beat you down. The world's been beating me down my entire life. But I get up in the morning. Sure, I've got a bad hangover. But who cares, right? The world certainly doesn't. And suffice to say, I'm not done living my life yet. Especially now. Well, I got a kid who needs me. I got a woman I'm in love with, and I have a friend, ex-lover, I don't know, co-parent, one of those two. But it doesn't matter because I gotta figure it out. Because the world isn't gonna give me too long to figure out how to navigate this new landscape. Just like in war. You're gonna be alright, kid. You're gonna do just fine. But you gotta let yourself believe that you'll be fine. And then, hopefully, the chief, all those cops who look down on you and say Hey kid, stay at the desk. Maybe they'll realize there is something special about you. Do I think there's something special about you? Well, I didn't tell you to stay upstairs. You took initiative, kid. And to be honest, I don't get along with a lot of cops. Well, they don't like me, is why I don't get along with most cops. But you were nice. You kind of forced my hand into the situation, but you also got my respect. I told you some really weird stories up there. And you handled it like a champ. I saw a little nervousness in your eyes, though. You might want to work on that. Can't fight criminals with nervousness in your eyes. Well, I would give you some pointers, but I don't think now is the right time. But when we solve all this, sure. How's about you and I go to a bar, have a drink, and I'll tell you a few stories. Deal. All right. Now it's time for the hard part. Well, saving the day, of course. What we're looking for is right down that tunnel. Now, I don't exactly know what's down there, but I know the item that they stole. Well, we should probably get it back. I mean, it might be a little important. So what do you say, kid? You ready to go kick some ass? Well then, let's do it. Well, I gotta tell you, this was the easiest score we've ever had. I mean, just think about it, right? Before, we'd have to think up some big, elaborate schemes, but now that we've learned about all these new and wonderful things, like armored bears and orcs. That's what they're called, orcs. We can run this whole damn town. And I mean, the nice thing is that, you know, Mr. He's so nice. He's so wonderful. He's so just, I love him. I'd kiss the man. I'd kiss him if I wasn't afraid that he was going to kill me. I mean, this guy comes up with this wacky idea. He says, use the armored bears. And I said, oh, well, you know, maybe we don't use the armored bears. We use the armored bears, and we get in, we get out, we get our money, and all we had to do, Mac, was just bring them this fancy glove. Oh my gosh, I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really nice glove, but how much do you think this glove is worth? I mean, it must be worth a lot, right? I mean, that's all they wanted. They didn't want the money. They said, we can keep the money. I mean, hell, even Mr. said for us to keep the money, and you know he needs the money now. Yeah, I know. He's probably got some offshore bank accounts, whatever, you know, rich criminals do. But we ain't got it like that. No.
first thing I'm gonna do with this money is...
Let me guess. You're gonna go to, I don't know, gentleman's club? Maybe spend a whole lot of money on a woman who wouldn't even touch you with a 10-foot pole. And then, when she turns you down, you're gonna do what? Grab some drugs and just smoke the rest of it away?
Well, who are you? Hey, Mac, who is this guy? Wait a minute. I know you. You're that Charles Murphy guy. Hey, Mac, this is the one that put Mr. Mister away.
Mr. God, he really needs to come up with a better name. I mean, that is absolutely horrible. Does he have an actual name? Because I'm not gonna lie, I can't keep calling him Mr. Mister.
Oh, you ain't gonna be calling him anything. The boss. Well, the boss is gonna set us up real nice like if we kill you. And, what is this? What is this, your little friend? Huh? You got a sidekick now? Huh? What are you, a superhero or something? Hey, look, Mac, a couple of superheroes here.
God, his laugh is annoying. Okay, look. We don't want any trouble. We found you. So just do us a favor, okay? Give up. Maybe tell us where the armored bears are. And, leave the glove. I'll tell you what. We'll give you a head start to the strip club, okay? I promise. We won't arrest you until you've had at least, I don't know, like what? Like two lap dances, maybe? Yeah, that sounds about right. 2 lap dances. And then we'll arrest you.
Oh, well, that's mighty generous of you. But I'm afraid that's not really gonna work. Come on, Mac. Let's show these clowns who's boss. No. Leave the armored bears. We don't need them. After all, they're just 2 regular schmucks, ain't they?
Oh, boy. Alrighty. Kid, I think it's time to put in some work.
Whew. A little bit longer than what I would have liked, but I'm not gonna lie.
You did all right, kid. You might be in the wrong line of work, to be honest with you. Well, I don't know. You just don't seem like the cop type. You seem more like a... Wait. Guess we found the armored bears, huh? All right. Let's move in with caution. I don't want to startle these things. And to be honest, I really don't intend on dying today, if I'm being frank. All right, kid. Let's get in there. Hello? Can anybody hear me in there? The 2 guys you were working with, we kind of took them out. And, look, you don't have to do anything. You can just leave now. It's fine. All right? But we're gonna have to take that golden gauntlet. But I just want you to know, you don't have to serve them anymore if you don't want to.
Who are you? You are not like the other humans. You do not have the stench of death on you. Instead, I sense magic in no magic in you. But I have seen this uniform before. You are a human police officer. And are you some sort of wizard?
Flattered, really. But, I'm no wizard. Just a humble detective at your service.
A detective? Interesting. Huh. It is all right, everyone. These are good humans. Thank you for saving us. We very much appreciate it. We have been in a terrible situation for quite some time.
Yeah, I can see that. Were they holding you all captive?
Yes. They were holding us captive. They told us that we had to serve them. Otherwise, they would kill our cubs. We have many cubs taken from us. It is how they control us. We have done terrible things. Things that we feel absolutely dreadful about.
Listen, I've done some terrible things too. It's not right, but sometimes you have to do what you gotta do to survive. You know?
You are very wise, human. Thank you.
It's no problem. But for now, I think it would be best if we got out of here. Don't you think?
Yes. The tunnels here. They will take us to a safe location. We must get a message out to Cuchius Nocturnus. They could help us. They could reunite us with our cubs. We were trying to reach out to them. We met them many months ago, but circumstances prevented us from saving our cubs. And we were forced to forfeit our lives to save the lives of others.
You all sound like real heroes. I respect that. Listen, do you want me to go with you? You know, just to help you navigate the tunnels.
Do not worry, wizard. We will manage just fine. But please, take that gauntlet and keep it safe. It needs to be protected. If it falls into the wrong hands, then there is a good chance that great devastation could come to this city. Even more than what's to come now.
Do you know anything about this whole Mr. situation? What is this all leading to? What is he trying to do?
That I do not know. But I believe, wizard, you will be able to figure it out. You have a good aura about you. And I have a feeling that you will make sure that this city remains safe. Until next time, wizard, I'm certain we will meet again.
Well, that wasn't the strangest thing I've ever encountered. Yeah, kid. I think we probably should get out of here. Hey, grab that gauntlet. Yeah. I trust you to hold on to it. Just, maybe don't activate it. Like I said, it allows you to control the weather, for crying out loud. You did good, kid. Like I said before, you don't seem like a cop. But you do seem like you would make a damn fine detective. I'm serious. Oh, well, I could probably, tell you a thing or two. For a price. Well, I'm sobering up a little bit. And I would really, really appreciate it if you could get me a drink. A couple of drinks. Come on. I know a bar that also serves food. I'm a little hungry too. Don't worry. I'll pay for that one. After all, you just solved your first case, detective. Don't start calling me wizard. It was weird enough when the bear said it. Can't call me a wizard if I only use magic once. Because it's just... never mind.